you head out to the polls, you will probably want to document the fact that you voted, right? But a sticker just won't do in 2018.
I guess not. But before you snap that picture and post it, there are some do's and don'ts you need to know about. You might remember when JT, Justin Timberlake, posted this photo during the 2016 elections. The selfie he took in Tennessee was a big no-no after a law was passed there that only allows your phone for informational use at the polls. In fact, JT got 26 years in prison for that? No, we're just kidding. But what about here in Arizona?
Attorney Jonathan Fruitkin is joining us with what to think about as you head into the polls this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you really get in trouble for something like that?
So it turns out Arizona is amongst the states, about half of them, where you just can't take pictures inside the polling place or 75 feet around it.
Okay.
Obviously, the idea is to protect the privacy of people in there. And let's face it, over the centuries and centuries, there's been cases, right, where people have had violence at polls. We're lucky to live in a country where that doesn't happen much,
Right.
but these laws are meant to protect privacy.
Oh.
So what happens if you did snap a little selfie and put it on Facebook?
Not 26 years, but here in Arizona, it's up to 4 months.
Seriously?
It is
You're
a
kidding.
class 2
Oh my
misdemeanor
gosh.
to take a
Really?
picture inside a polling place or within 75 feet around it. These laws obviously aren't enforced every day. We don't have a ton of people, and usually they'll come and just remind you nicely, but it is actually a criminal offense.
Wow.
So that leads to the question, though. We talked about the phone going in there. You are able to take, a lot of us maybe are putting notes on our phone, or we think we made a decision and maybe want to Google an article about one of the propositions on the ballot. Is that okay?
Always the props,
Yeah.
right? You're always like, I just know it says yes, no, and I gotta figure out what it was.
Is the no a yes or is the yes a no?
So yes, you are allowed to have notes. You are allowed to use your phone. In fact, there's no law that specifically says that you can't text a friend. So you can
Oh.
phone a friend, you just can't photo yourself.
Oh, okay. Or if you did, at least don't post it so anybody sees it, right?
That's right. Well,
Yeah.
that is not independently illegal. It's the actual act of taking a photo.
Okay.
But yeah, you don't want to put the evidence up there online.
What else do we need to know about as we go out and vote today?
Well, you might see some people post online, by the way, because you are allowed, after 2015 law change, to take a picture of your ballot from home.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a
okay.
problem taking a picture of your ballot. It's a problem of taking a picture inside. The other thing you need to know is those polls are going to close at 7. Get in line before 7.
As long as you're in
If you're in line, you're going to be able to vote.
Okay. What about taking anybody in with you? I know parents oftentimes want to involve the kids in the excitement of voting and make an impression. Are they able to come in with you to vote?
So as a general rule, they can, but they need to be your children, right? And they can't be disruptive.
Okay.
So I, for example, took my child to vote, and their first election was 2008, and they told me to vote for John McCain because he looked like Grandpa. So you could also take advice
Right.
from your children.
We won't ask you if you did or not. But Jonathan, thank you so much. Always getting getting the fun insight. I see you got your blue with what different
Statement
triangles on
sock.
there, yeah. I got the old red, white, and blue socks going today.
Perfectly timed for today.
Yeah.
You're perfect.
Thank you so much.
So good to see you.